basically like the new age perspective is that there's a lot of wisdom in those modes because they kind of long standing. So just being able to be in touch with like how your body responds to things and how to use that to your advantage in terms of feeling, do you really want to be doing something, or like what is pleasing to me and how can I follow that pleasure. So like, a lot of like, it's also really informative for your sexual experiences too. Your times with the honeys, if you're really in tune with your sense body.
Okay.
But it's pretty good, and it's interesting. I got some homework I
Okay.
gotta do, and uh,
How do you?
yeah.
But like, how do you make? How's the? I mean, I guess I'd have to see it, but how do you make a class out of that? It seems like.
We did like some like touch activities, like a really classic thing is to hold an object in your hand and like um, just play with the sensation of that object on your hand for like 3 minutes, completely focused on that and nothing else, and like trying to find the pleasure in that and just following that pleasure. Um, we it's also a class that's kind of centered around consent too. So we're kind of like doing different consent based things, naming desires, like asking for what you want, going for it.
To other people, or okay.
So I don't know. It's a curious thing, and I've been
Yeah,
getting a lot of joy out of that.
I'm having a hard time understanding it,
I'm not
but I
doing the
guess I
best
have to.
job of
I guess I have to see it.
I'm not doing the best job of explaining it, but uh,
The class you were taking?
yeah.
Wait, what is hard to understand about it, Ben?
Just, I mean,
Like, what does it actually look like?
yeah, just like these things just seem more straightforward to me.
Mm.
Just like when it comes to experience, like I guess only time I'm really reflecting on my body is like if I'm feeling sick or hungry or like I mean I'm horny, but like
Mm-hmm.
that's something that I very quickly understand
Mm-hmm.
and can deal with. But just from how you're explaining the classes or what somatics is, it's just like there's some kind of deeper understanding to those things, which is just like it seems
Well, I mean, some
pretty.
people they don't struggle with those things as much, and maybe you're the type of person that is in tune with your body, kind of in tune with like the sort of communication that your body tries to give you when you undergo certain experiences or certain mental states. But for others, it's a skill that they need to work on or cultivate. I think it's definitely true for me. Like I've found that in going to the LAC and doing different practices like these, that my ability to be in touch with my own body definitely like improved and increased. I was very detached from my body in a lot of ways, I think, or just had different social conditioning to lose certain kinds of sensitivities that would otherwise be there.
Okay. And also about consent, I mean, I can see people having more difficulty with that. It's like potentially not understanding cues, but I guess that's another thing that seems straightforward to me. Just like, I mean, by trial and error, coming to understand like how things could be interpreted or
Mm-hmm.
how to deal with different situations.
I feel like consent is one that's just in the public eye right now, so it's one that like people are interested in practicing and like interested in exploring in a in an intentional way, just to kind of better understand where the boundaries are and kind of like play with them and touch around them and feel them in a non-damaging way.
And I think these things, I think there's a lot to dig into for those things too. Once again, like if you know yourself, if you know like where you're at and what you want, like then maybe that's not something um, that is like difficult for you or that you need training for. But like a lot of times it's like, um, for me, for instance, I feel like oftentimes I don't know what I want, so I don't know what to ask for, or I'll agree to things, but I'm not really consenting to them. But because of the situation, I'm just like, okay, I'll do this, and it can be helpful if you have tools. Be like, okay, like, did I stop breathing in that moment when someone asked me this thing? Like, can I feel my like temperature and my body starting to raise a little bit? Like, is my heart beating faster? When I asked for something, did I qualify it with what they would get out of it? Like, am I trying to coerce them into agreeing, or am I trying to make this letdown easier because I know like they're getting something out of it too? So, like, is what I'm asking for them, or is it for me? Like, there's a lot of things that can kind of go into desire, consent, and wants and needs. So it can be helpful that if you're not good at those things for whatever reason, it can be helpful to kind of go through a process that maps those things out on like a biological level, and then also just and use that to help inform like the mental side of things too. Integrate it, and then you can kind of like kind of live life with the directionality that you genuinely desire and manifest the sort of world that you want to create for yourself, as opposed to being at the whims of the societal structures that exist that we all conform to, or to like other people's will. You know.
Do you think that this is helping you in that regard, like on the personal or interpersonal level with somebody that you might be intimate with, or like just starting to get to know?
I mean,
like, why am I doing?
I'm not really interested in any honeys right now. Like, I'm trying to just do me, but it is helpful. Like so for my homework before our next class, I have to ask 5 people like something that I want. I just have to ask them. So it's like, damn, like I once I got that horse, it's like I don't ask people for things. Like, I don't usually try to do that. I don't try to like get something from someone and just have that be for me. So like, damn, I have to think about like what I actually want, and then I realized like, oh, well, I definitely qualify these things most of the time. So like, what can I ask for that's purely for me, without a qualifier, just to get that base level of understanding out of the way. So like, for me, it's very helpful, and then I've been like kind of thinking about that. So it's pretty cool. And then like, there's a bunch of other people in that group. It's like, all right, decide one person that you want to talk to, and you're gonna talk to them once a week for like 30 minutes. So like, kind of had to just like shoot your shot and like identify the person that you wanted to talk to, and like ask them. You know, so like things like that. It's like, oh, okay, like this is gonna be a good practice for me to, you know, figure out what I want, just in general.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah. I'm enjoying it. Yeah. Sorry. Yeah. Let's get into it.
That's a pretty cool piece of like interpersonal. I don't know. Like,
Nas is trying to figure out what she wants too. Nas doesn't know what she wants. So
it's just interesting to push people in that way, in that like environment, in that circumstance. It doesn't normally happen. Like, I feel like it's like a leaders club thing to do.
Exactly.
It's like, you know,
Sounds
go
familiar.
find someone and like talk to them. You know,
Yeah.
it just like pushes you into that situation, which is not normal in most of society. You have to kind of get yourself into
right. And then
like that.
and like the qualifiers that like, this is on Zoom right now. It's a pandemic, but like oftentimes people would go to things like this, and it's like, all right, choose someone, and then like tell them like ask them what you'd want to do to them. Like, can I touch your face? Can I hug you? Can you caress, you know, like my arms, my breasts, like whatever. You know what I mean? And you have to ask for those things if you want that, and then be able to accept the no. So I'm definitely like excited to go through these things and take the activities, and then maybe host something, because I think a lot of people in our community like to be open, like to have fun. They're worried about boundaries, and like just like with dancing, you know, like it's about reps. So it's like, well, if we do things where it's about intentionally like asking for things without weird pretenses of like drugs or like drinking, or like kind of asking really fast in a weird way and then qualifying it in a weird way, we can get to a place where we can have a lot of fun that's based in some like good consent. Even though I think in general our group of friends is on the right track and does it decently well, you know.
So is this just? I mean, when you're talking about like the consent and asking people if you can touch them, like, is that how these interactions just go? Like, total stranger.
I mean, it doesn't. It could be, but I mean,
It's
like,
just whatever the.
no. I just have to.
interaction
I just have
is?
to do like for this particular
Okay.
homework is I'm gonna like talk to people I know probably like not like random.
Okay.
But like I remember going to Randy's one time and like getting naked, hopping in the hot tub, like just locking eyes with this beautiful woman, like just walking up to her and we just start caressing each other and stuff. Like that stuff, it can happen. It happens on this stack dance floor all the time with strangers. So we've all met strangers
Yeah.
before and just like got straight to it. So
Yeah. I guess to me it just seems like just a natural flow of interacting with somebody that like maybe at every stage you don't need to verbally ask for consent. It's just like I mean through trial and error you figure out like, oh, I can kiss this person or oh, I can hug them at this point.
and that's
like
you
different
probably
stages of,
being
like-
in tune with your physical state though, because
Mhm.
like usually like what we know is that there's a lot of like nonverbal communication and bodily communication that we give, like
Yeah.
where it's like, oh, this person's interested in me, or it's like for me, like I talk about this all the time. The stag dance helped big time with that because I would never know like, does this girl like me, whatever. I'll be on the dance floor and a girl's following me around the dance floor the whole time, trying to catch my eyes. Like, oh goddamn, she wants to dance with me. I guess I'll dance with her now. You know what I mean? But like like you're probably subconsciously like in tune with like the moment and like where your emotions are at and like what the other person is thinking and feeling too.
Mhm.
You know.
I guess also what struck me is that like you mentioned the societal structures that we're kind of ruled by, but that just seems, I mean, to me at this point like it's like an unconscious kind of thing maybe in terms of like treat others how you'd like to be treated. But thinking about like I guess it just seems like courtesy to me that that you would respect somebody's boundaries, just not going too far.
But a lot of people don't.
Yeah.
A lot of people don't, and I think with entering more radical spaces comes like entering uncharted territories.
There's a lot
So
of
like things like ecstatic dance, where it's like you are dancing in a like very physical way with people
without
at
verbal,
times,
without
without
talking.
any verbal communication,
Mhm.
or I don't know, just
Or just when you're a
there are
kid.
plenty of situations.
Or when you're a kid, like there's a lot of things that happen to you without your consent, all the time when you're a kid. Like, a lot of us, the first thing that happened after we were born is we got snipped. Like no one asked me if I wanted to get my dick cut off. You know what I mean? And as a kid, you kind of learn that like there's certain things that just happen to you, or you learn from others. Like you just take things and you just do things, and it creates a whole like it just builds upon itself and it becomes this whole caked foundation that just happens. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So that's what I mean. Like I think we all have that, but
Let me get a piece.
Yeah.
look, it's pizza though, like usually I try not to, but it's motherfucking pizza though. But yeah, that was Nas and Lay talking. Nas
There's. Oh, okay. I was gonna say there's a small plate there. I'll use the small plate.
Thank you.
There's more coming. Just gonna do one at a time.
Thanks for keeping up with it, Kelsey. Looks pretty good.
It tastes pretty good.
Crust is nice.
The crust is a little thin.
I like thin crust, so I'm happy with it. But I respect your opinion.
Kelso wants a
Salted at the top.
stuffed crust.
He wants that Chicago deep
I want
dish.
that mellow one.
Wait, 3 pizza?
Easy.
Mm.
No, a whole deep dish.
Oh.
There's a 3 batter right here.
2.
That's light work.
Light work.
Yeah, I think I would have made that money.
No. Have you had a deep dish pizza?
Maybe.
They're hard. Even my brother Ty, who's 6'5", like 300
You can do it?
pounds. Hell no. Ty can only eat like a slice and a half.
How much time? I mean,
They gave me as long as I needed.
I think I could do it. If I had as long as I needed, I think I could do it.
But those are like 13.
Days.
Nah, like one
Take my
night.
time.
I could do it in. I could probably do it in 2 or 3 hours. Just need a little break.
Oh yeah, my brother is huge.
Like I can, like obviously a deep dish pizza is a lot bigger, but I could crush a whole large pizza easy, one sitting,
this-
like no
But
effort.
a deep
This
dish.
is like all cheese though.
Okay, so it's like this
much
big.
cheese.
It's like this big, no exaggeration. And
Maybe
it's
I don't
like
know.
This big of like the crust. is
Like
this
Chicago
thick.
style.
Chicago.
Yeah, that's actually a
the
lot
crust
harder.
is this thick. The side comes up like an inch or 2, and then there's an inch of cheese.
Right. So Chicago style is deep dish.
It's
Yeah.
an inch of
Okay, yeah,
pizza.
never mind. That's like a whole large deep dish is pretty
It's
serious.
a lot. So it's like an inch of cheese, and then whatever topping.
But how much did they bet you?
You would actually shit your brains out.
$1,400.
Light work.
I might have to try and put it down.
I mean the whole thing.
I would try, but I don't know.
For 1,400?
1400?
Yeah, that's a lot of money.
For me.
I'm killing that
That's
pizza.
a lot of money for pizza.
You're telling me I get to eat and you're giving me money?
I would try. I mean, I would take that bet every time.
I'm
You
getting
know,
the whole
I
thing.
get fed pizza, and if I lose, you know, like I got
Oh,
leftovers.
yeah. Yeah, if I have to buy the pizza, it's a no-go. But...
No.
I mean, like it just depends on how much it is. Like, you know,
Oh, sure.
like I would buy it. You
Risk
know, like
reward.
yeah, like if I would have bought the pizza anyways, then the only
If I gotta
stipulation
eat
is,
dinner,
you know,
Did it just have to be in one sitting?
they said in the night.
I mean, I get
So-
to. You're telling me I get to eat, poop, and then eat some more? What?
that's what I say. Give me 3 hours. I think I could do it.
Oh, yeah.
But now I'm thinking about it. Like that's pretty damn serious.
It's
a lot.
Deep dish is a lot.
That's a lot. Those pizzas, we got like the biggest one too.
I don't know why this computer can't connect to Lakaimu.
Lakaimu stopped working for me literally right when Ben came, or maybe 5 minutes before.
Man.
I think it was when you were setting stuff up. I don't know if you touched the cord.
I can check that light behind since that the online guy talked to me.
Because it stopped working when I was showering and Brad was setting up stream.
It says that the broadband is still working on the modem,
Yeah, and this is still going.
and it looks like the light on this thing is on. So,
That pizza was good.
but I had the same issue.
Glad you liked
What's
it.
the,
Could have been better. Hopefully the next one's better.
Yeah.
It's a pretty old
That was
router.
the best
I might
pizza
need to
I've
just
ever
replace the
Yeah,
router.
usually they're like.
We also didn't make any cheese for these pizzas.
Oh, it's way older than
We
2 or
didn't make
3 years.
cheese.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
you have the peanuts in the crock pot. But...
Danny says that it's probably
eat
because
cheese?
the router's old, and I probably just need to replace that router.
Usually they replace them every 2 years.
Because I've had that router since like,
Huh.
you know, the beginning of time. But I'll try to shut it off. Or should I not do that because of the stream? Because I can try to just reset it upstairs.
Because I don't need this that badly.
Planned obsolescence.
Y'all can make your own cheese, right?
I mean,
Yeah.
probably, but like that, it's
We
a
usually
really
do it
old
just in-
modem. Like it's probably older than
One more
5
time?
years.
We usually do.
Or
we just
router.
did it.
Oh, I didn't know that. You made your own cheese.
Well, like
on.
vegan cheese.
Yeah.
For the
Oh.
pizza. We could make real cheese too, but we don't have a cow.
Would you do it if you had a cow?
Yeah. At least
Okay.
whenever the cow.
Or goat.
At least whenever they were naturally producing milk. I'm not gonna force them to
Get pregnant.
get pregnant, but if my cow got pregnant, I'd be like, all right, let me eat some cheese.
Can't wait. Is it possible to? Can you?
Oh god. Inseminate a cow? Yeah.
No. Can you use dog milk?
You can use any milk.
Probably. Yeah, you can probably use
You can
it.
slurp any milk in if you really wanted to.
So,
I just
so
think it's
tofu
the
is
thought of
pretty
it.
much the same process as cheese, but it's made with soy milk.
Okay.
So pretty much any type of milk, like as long as you have the proteins, the fat, and the coagulant, you should get or like some
But what do they use
kind of
for cheese
squishy
coagulant?
rennet, animal rennet.
Even back in like the Friar Philip days.
Probably acid also coagulates cheese. So if you just ferment it, it'll naturally.
You say it's LSD. Drop some acid in it.
All right. Let's play D&D. All right, so I'm gonna back you guys up just a little bit. If we look at the map,
Pillow.
Pillow. Hide that.
the old boner pillow.
Oh, yeah, I
Hide
gotta
it?
hide the boner. Yeah. You know how it go.
So if you look at the map,
In class.
we're in the mountains. We're gonna be sort of approaching the river.
I thought we were like here. Did
Yeah.
we went off the path, right?
So you all diverted to the west up into the mountains
Mm-hmm.
as that storm came.
Mm-hmm.
Cut up into the mountains, and a bear cat was following you for a while. And you came upon a road eventually that kind of runs parallel to this river. And walking along that road, you can see the river kind of down in a gully on your left side, and the mountains up to the right side. So you're kind of walking, not quite at a cliffside, but a steep drop on your side down into the river, maybe like 10 feet. And you stick to this road for a while until you find a wooden bridge. Make perception checks for the river.
Yes.
Over 20.
14.
Yeah, so this river is the level of the river seems very high. It seems like it's really rushing and raging. It's pretty intense. When you come to the bridge, you see that the bridge is sort of where, at a deep point in the river, where the two sides, the two banks converge. Just a little bit, but it goes a little deeper. And there's a wooden bridge built across. Prior to that, it was a little wider, so it narrows here. And you just see it kind of rushing and kind of like nipping at the bottom of the bridge. It's so full and intense.
And it how does it look sturdy wise? Like now it's just kind of like shaking like the.
It's a pretty well built bridge. Good wood. You know, it doesn't look like it's gonna shake out from under you.
I'll go first.
Lead the way, Lay.
Another look around.
There goes that one.
10.
For what? What are you rolling?
Just
for?
looking around again.
Yeah, on a 10, you know, looks like a good bridge. Looks like some good water. Feel like you can cross.
Are you nervous, Lay? Are you gonna walk across, or are you scared?
I'm a little nervous, but I'm going.
I'm right behind you.
First step.
Yeah. Bridge is fine.
Okay.
Our camel horse. What is it called?
Ostrich horse?
Ostrich horse. Is the ostrich horse okay on the bridge?
It looks sturdy enough for them.
Okay.
Yep. So, crossing the bridge, you come to the other side, and while you're crossing, you realize there's a pretty stark difference between what's in front of you and what's behind you. In front of you, it seems like things are just getting drier. Like, the brush is more scrubby, it's a little less lush and green, it's a little more like brown, spiky, and kind of gnarly. It sort of hugs the river more on this side, and then washes out into a bit of a grassland on the other side.
Could you point out one more time about where we are now?
Yeah, so you're crossing at this point. Yeah, right across there. And then the road will continue up into what you see in front of you to be some rocky mountains.
Mm-hmm.
They're called the Rocky Mountains.
But we're walking kind of into like this pass area, basically.
Right, you're walking toward it. The pass is, it actually, you see like up ahead, it's pretty clear up until you actually get to the mountains, and you can see that you'll still have to climb, but it's just a low point. It's like a little saddle.
Okay.
So you're walking into like a kind of like bushy grasses that are about like thigh height, and the road is wide enough for ostrich horses. It looks like a pretty well traversed road, and let's make a second round of perception checks.
I rolled a natural 20 before for animal handling when we were crossing the bridge.
Oh yeah, you're like whipping it, you know.
I just wanted to make sure that my ostrich horse was calm. What is this for again?
This is just an additional perception, 15.
6.
Okay, so Nas, often in the distance on the left as you're crossing the bridge, probably 100 feet down the river, you see where there's sort of like a channel dug out of the river that goes toward the mountains.
Okay.
And you see it kind of where it just splits off a little ways. And you can, following that, well, it kind of disappears into the grass, but you can see it go toward the mountains for a little ways.
Okay. Like, Gino in and of itself wouldn't know much about like what use it'd be to investigate a channel, but just based on my survival, like, what am I gleaning from that with an 18?
Do an well.
Or
so for survival, you think like
investigation would be 17 for me.
all right. So normally rivers don't split. You know, they don't just decide to go two different ways. It has to be built. Looking ahead of you, it looks pretty dry. Figure like if somebody needed water, this is a pretty good source.
But you want to go up there and scout that area, see if we can quench our thirst a little bit.
I would love to.
Let's get that thirst quenched.
So y'all run over through these big brushy grasses on your ostrich horses, which are pretty easy to handle over this sort of terrain. What's up?
I rolled a unnatural 20. Is there anything that stands out about our path, our surroundings?
Not going over there. You see, like, once you get to the channel and you're, like I said, like some bigger bushes tend to like hug around the channel where they can get more water. You get up close and you see that they're like, it's a little bit harder to get through. It's a little more brushy. But you can see that the channel extends a long ways toward the mountain, or toward the mountain range, with like water in it, and it's pretty like well squared off. So it definitely looks manufactured. But it's full of like nice river water, and yeah, you're able to fill up your water skins and get a good amount of water before you head into the mountains.
Okay. Sounds good. Are there... can I use my passive perception? It's a 9. Are there any fish that are in this particular branch of the river?
You might see a frog hop in from the side, or like a toad.
Okay.
Trying to make some shishka toad.
You don't think it's poisonous?
I don't know.
I can't tell.
You seem like you're really hungry. I mean, we still got some leftover. What were they again?
Turnips?
Turnips.
Yeah, I mean, we have plenty of turnips, so I would like something else. If there were any fish available, I do love me a fish. So
Hey, try to go fishing if you want. I'm willing to wait just a little bit.
I'm
Not,
gonna
not all
wait.
day, but
I'm gonna wade in the water. See if I can't find anything to eat.
How are you fishing? What's the
bare
what's the goal
hands.
I have two
Just gonna grab
swords,
one? Okay.
so I'll just poke at it.
Alright.
Got a 16. Are there any fish?
You walk in and you see a bunch of fish, and as you wade into the water, the fish all swim away from your feet,
Okay.
scared of the intruder.
Well, there are fish here. I just can't. I don't think I'll be able to get them. Can you water bend a little pool or something?
I can see if I can try to isolate some fish with let's see if I have a tech for that. See, let me go back to my skills and see if I if I have anything that could work with this.
Yeah, I have 0 things to.
So
That would help me out here.
I'm imagining that I could use a variation of awkward ring to try to lift like a ball of water out, and if
Yeah.
there's any fish in there.
So in general, you have the ability to move a certain amount of water. So you can move like a small amount of water in whatever way suits you. You know.
So I guess Nas kind of wades into the water a little bit and tries to identify an area that has a lot of fish and tries to just lift the largest reasonable amount of water that she can just up and out of the river.
All right. So you'll make a bending check, so you get your proficiency, and then let's make it based on wisdom for just kind of sensing where most fish are and then grabbing that area.
Get us a whole school of them.
All right, Nas just takes like a big deep breath to focus and just attune herself. Not bad.
It's really good.
23.
Okay. Yeah. So you pull up this ball, and there are probably like 6 fish that are about that big. They're like maybe this big.
Okay.
So if you skewer them all on a skewer, you know, you might get a
Yeah.
nice little snack.
Mhm.
Let's say there are
There's a little
like
snack.
7 or 8 of them.
Yeah,
Okay, 8 of them?
There's a little
Yeah.
snack.
All right.
Like we can cook this up later.
Yeah, at this point, anything's better than turnip. Let's get them.
All right. Prepare and eat that.
Yeah. Spark up a little fire.
Right now?
What do you want? Do you want to just dry these and save them for later? Is that what you're thinking?
Yeah, I just wanted to, see if we could get some and then continue on our trip.
All right. Well, you're carrying them because fish are a little smelly. So
Oh, that's true. I'm fine with that.
yeah. All right. Let's get back on the trail.
All right. So y'all head up the road and climb up into the pass. Let's make an encounter roll.
So we need 100.
I got it. We'll see how lucky you are. So make perception checks.
Over 20.
13.
All right. So Nas, you. Thanks. You see up on as you're like y'all are climbing up into this pass. You're getting onto some more rocky terrain and like gravelly terrain, and you see up, kind of hunched behind or like sitting in a little nook behind a rock. It kind of looks like an ostrich horse, but it's a bit more reptilian, and it's got like little arms.
How far away is this?
Maybe 100 feet away, 200 feet. It's pretty far. Maybe even 150, and it's up a little higher than you.
And
Just
what's
kind
it
of
doing?
looking down
Just looking.
as you all
Looking
are.
at us.
Scouting around, looking around, observing, and then
Does it look like a wild animal?
yeah, for sure. Make nature checks if you point it out.
I
15.
want to. Okay. Fuck. Can I use this for what I wanted to use it for?
Yeah.
All right. I want to do a roll of 22. I want to go into hiding.
You want to stealth?
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright, now it just kind of looks over at Lay, and just like,
Lay dives behind a rock.
What
like,
was this?
whatever.
What was this roll?
This is a nature check for me.
Okay. That's 16. Dude, I'm fucking killing it tonight.
Good job.
Yeah.
Lay, you really do seem like vigilant today. Like,
Yeah, I'm alert.
Nas just like says while Lay like hops into behind a rock.
It's a reptile runner.
Okay, that sounds hype.
Is there any vital information about reptile runners that we would obviously know about?
Something like a big road runner / reptile.
Pretty aggressive.
Kind of like a velociraptor, but not quite.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of
See you, Dan.
intelligent. Later, Danny.
Peace.
Kind of intelligent, you know, but and they're predators, but you never know what'll happen.
Okay. Yeah, I think I'm feeling more because we're entering more rocky territory.
Okay. Well, I
That's all it
preemptively tethered to Lay, and once I do, I just say like, look, if this reptile attacks me, then you'll be ready to surprise attack him. So prepare yourself. I don't know where my pencil
You
is.
see it kind of back off from its little ledge.
That's
up
yours?
on the rocks.
Oh no, you were messing. I don't know where it's from.
Backed up away.
Yep.
Okay. Okay. Cool.
I just used it for a second to write.
Oh, that's no problem. Well, yeah, I'm continuing to mosey along.
I want to creep along with Nas.
Right. Now it's just like, well, I mean, you know, Lay does what Lay does, you know.
Wait, so did you dive off your ostrich horse?
I mean, I figured that I would be hiding on the ostrich horse.
Oh, so you took the ostrich horse behind a little rock or like a boulder. or
Sure.
Did I just stealthing?
something. Or you were hiding like behind the ostrich.
Yeah,
horse.
yeah, like that.
Just
Yeah, behind it.
okay.
Yeah, Merce style, like next to some other living thing.
Yeah. Just hide behind things bigger than you.
Hmm.
Yeah, I respect that. All right.
So I'm still on it, right? But I'm hiding.
So it still knows that.
You still hiding, Lay?
Yeah.
Alright.
So it knows that the
23.
ostrich horse is there. It may or may not know that Lay is there.
Okay.
Alright, let's roll encounter again. Alright. So you don't see it until you all reach probably like the top of the pass.
Hmm.
And from here, you look out and you see this just like a wide expanse of like rocky desert ahead of you
Hmm.
until there's another sort of like ledge way off in the distance.
Is it
You may
discernible
even
what that
not-
distance
Yeah,
is?
you may even not be able to see it from this
Yeah.
far. It probably
It looks pretty
extends
huge
into
based on the
horizon.
map.
Yeah. So you're just looking at like a big expanse of rocky desert.
Okay.
Make perception checks from you.
Natural 20.
Over 20, 19.
Natural 20 or unnatural?
Unnatural.
So you all see at the bottom of this kind of winding path coming down the backside of the pass, there's a town on the road. And then past that, you don't see anything. It's just like expanse. There might be some vague, like roadish looking things, but not really. Yeah.
Well, let's go. Let's head over towards that town. I mean, if you're tired of these turnips, maybe we can find something to eat and maybe some people to talk to that can show us the best way. I mean, you know me. I'm trying to get to this next body of water as soon as we can.
Yeah, that sounds good. I would hate to be out here for longer than we need to be. Yeah, let's see what the town has to offer.
All right. So you all start heading down this path, and you hear some rocks start to like slide and tumble behind you. And looking back, you see one of the raptors following you.
There's more.
You see one. You see a raptor following you.
How close?
Maybe like
I mean, if
40,
it's gonna attack us, whatever.
40, 50 feet back.
Okay.
Yeah.
Does it know that I'm still on the ostrich? Okay, it spotted me.
Yeah. I think you're out of stealth right now. It sees from behind, you know.
Okay.
Before it just saw the neck, but
Yeah. Well,
And now it's kind of like turns around and just stares to see if it's gonna attack.
make an intimidation check.
Not necessarily trying to intimidate, just to see.
Yeah, but you know, wild animals are generally intimidated by people. They don't normally think that humans are prey.
16.
Okay. So they'll back off for now. I think it got a little. You like see it like kind of fall down some rocks a little bit, and it gets embarrassed and runs away.
Let's keep on going, Lay.
let's do it.
I'm assuming that these reptile creatures could kill a human, though.
I think they could kill an ostrich horse, but you all are pretty formidable. So, and they know people are not easy prey.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's the new one. And then a new one's about to come out. So go ahead and take that one. And then this is like a ranch that we made. And there's some hot sauce, which, you know, I love ranch and hot sauce on pizza. Maybe I'm just. Maybe I'm just. Yeah, it's so good.
All right. So, with that, I'm gonna bring you all into the town.
We'll figure it out.
You all saw the town coming as you come down this mountain,
That's gonna
and you see 3 larger wooden buildings, and then mostly just kind of small, like a little bit shoddily built wooden houses, structures.
Are people walking
Maybe
around?
people run businesses out of them, but mostly they're just, you know, they're abodes. And yeah, there are a couple people walking around, but you know, people just getting from place to place. You see a couple more houses that are like sparse, but up the mountains a little bit. Maybe like one of them's just dilapidated and kind of falling down. One of them might be actively used.
And is this Mama Zuma's people, or is this Yuan people, or is this the other people? I
You
forgot
can
their
roll
names.
history.
18.
So the way power structures work, like the Earth King is technically above everyone. The Yuan is above like a big region. The like Momozuma's people are just kind of like a local family. So you figure this is probably like another locality.
Just another local, yeah.
But it's probably ruled over by somebody.
Okay. Well, now it's kind of just like walks up to someone and just like who's kind of like what sort of people is she seeing when she walks into the town?
As you walk down or like walk into the main street, the only people that are in the streets kind of like look left, look right, and just jump into a door, like bolt into a door and close a door.
Even like with Nas just being like this cute little sheltered from harm girl, with her trait.
Let's make.
Plus innocent.
I don't know what check we should make. I think they're just
Spirit?
generally not interested in outsiders.
Outsiders.
They just don't really want anything to do with anyone who's coming into the town.
Mm-hmm.
The people in the street, at least.
Can I?
It's a pretty dusty town.
Mm-hmm.
One main street.
But it's not a ghost town.
It's not a ghost town. They're people. You see, as you're like walking into town, you see somebody like stumble out of a swinging door, like they're either drunk or they got punched, and they're like kind of turn and like sway their head and like grab their face a little bit, and then stumble off in some direction to go home or.
So that's
somewhere.
one building. Of the other two, is that one of the three big buildings?
That's one of the larger ones.
What can we glean from the other two that we're seeing? Is it clear that they're for a particular purpose that we can ascertain?
One of them is at the end of the row on the right. So this one we'll say is on the left side, maybe halfway down.
Mm-hmm.
The other one's at the end of the row on the right side, and then the other one's on the left side across from that other bigger one. And from this position, you can't really see what they might be about.
All right. Well, this one looks kind of like it's maybe some bar saloon. Do you want to maybe swing by these other two buildings first and see what they are before potentially going there? We can definitely talk to some characters in there, but maybe we can find someone maybe there's just a practical store down the road that way.
Okay. Just with prior knowledge, and an 8, would I know just from the look of these buildings what they might be as an Earth Nation person? No. All right, let's check them out.
Yeah.
You just walk down to the other two buildings just to see what they are.
Yeah. So walking to the end of the street, on the right you see a larger, looks like a house, no particular markings, and on the left side, I want to say like this building. Let's say the left side is kind of built along the cliff face to the left, so the street will be curving to the left as you come down the mountain, and this left side is kind of built along the bottom of the mountain. You look up and it says bank in big letters.
Okay.
All right. Well, you want to head into the saloon and see if there's anyone we can talk to? Maybe we can get some the jump on some food, and the best way to get over to these grasslands.
Yeah, let's do it. I'm thinking.
Maybe they know a better path than we know. But I mean, based on that character that we saw just push out, we're probably walking into some trouble.
I'm fine with that. Let's
You
go
fine
in.
with that? All right. If you're fine with that, I'm fine with it.
Alright, so you push the swinging doors open, and in classic fashion, as soon as you walk in, everything goes dead silent. Everyone turns an eye, takes a look to see who's coming in, and just watches to see what happens.
And what sort of people are we seeing? Like, give us what we're taking in.
Grungy, dirty, big, fat, ugly, mean. The bartender like spits on a glass and then polishes it up. It's a pretty ugly, dusty looking place, and everyone's eyeing you up. There are a couple tables where people are playing cards. What you looking at?
I was going to roll to see if I could appear to be benign. but I rolled a 1. So,
So you're trying to disguise yourself as a
yeah, to be unassuming
right,
or someone
but
that
you walked in
shouldn't be
with
bothered.
swords on your back and
I got green hair,
Yeah,
green eyes.
it's not looking good.
All right. Well, at this point, you know, like, might as well just double down. Just walk straight to the bartender and say, "Looks like you're serving drinks, but do you serve any food here?"
well, what kind of food are you looking for? I got a little bit of roasted cactus, and I'm pretty sure somebody slaughtered a pig the other day.
You've been wanting some meat, Lay.
Yeah, I'll go for that pig. What by
A
other
whole pig,
by other day? How long ago was that?
a day or two.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, I'll take some pig. Some yeah. I don't even know
You
how to.
you carve out the backside.
Yeah, I just want some pig. What are the parts of a pig that I could eat? The leg? I just want to say leg. Can I have part of a pig's leg?
Look, honey, I'll take care of it.
All right. I just want a meal. Can I have some meat?
All right, let's take a pause.
What are the parts of an animal? Shank, hind, flank,
Ribs,
rib.
shoulder.
I'll take
I
a pig
Give me a
rib.
pork rib, pork chop.
Yeah, just like that. Let me eat a pork chop, pork rib.
Why are you talking like that when you look like that?
What do you mean?
You don't talk like that.
I always talk like this.
Lay, I've never heard you talk like that in your life.
I'm trying to be.
That's your one
myself.
rule, Thin Man.
What's up?
Huh?
What'd you say?
I said- I don't know where that came from. I don't know what one I was talking about, but I feel like that was what your role was, whatever that role was.
Oh yeah, I rolled that voice.
Yeah, I mean, I was trolling. I was saying like that was you trying to fit in with your one
Mm-hmm.
your one role. Oh, we're about to get massively trolled.
Burnt the pizza. All right. Well, you'll be approached by two characters at the bar momentarily.
You play cards? You play cards, Lay?
Yeah, I like to play cards. What kind of games you into?
I mean, I don't know too much about them, but I mean, I know if you're. I thought you might have been eyeing that table of people gambling over there. Not really.
Yeah, I'm trying to scope things out. I really want to think about food right now. Yeah, they got some nice games here. Looks like a pretty tough crowd, though. I don't know if they want to play. They probably take all our money.
Mm-hmm. We should not let anyone know that we got gold pieces. I bet you no one here does, or if they don't have much.
Yeah.
We're gonna use your silver pieces to pay for that pig. You know what I'm saying?
Do I have any? I think
Remember,
I have.
is the change, or did we give those away to the
I fucked up and
to
lost
the
my key to my
turnip
car
people?
while I was out in Hillsborough.
I gave them.
I had to drive all the way to Clayton. to
I
get
think I
the
gave
pizza
them
messy.
One gold.
Gold, but we
or
asked
as
them to
much-
give
as
back
many-
whatever pieces that they had because it was worth less than the gold. Do you remember?
Yeah, yeah. You asked for change.
But I don't remember how much change it was.
Neither do I.
You didn't write it down?
I looked,
Nah.
I looked in every other keyhole.
I knew I would have found it if I would have been out there.
Wait, you don't know that. You don't know that for real.
Let's just say you got a few.
A couple.
Mm-hmm.
Brad Brad, do you know how much change we got back? When
How much change?
yeah, when we bought the turnips.
I'm pretty sure he gave you 5 silver pieces for the gold.
Boom.
Alright. I'll write that down.
How did we do?
Use your pen.
Y'all are already in the bar.
Oh, this one right
So,
here?
Oh, my pen.
As Lay is contemplating a piece of pork that's been offered by the bartender,
Contemplating.
Yeah, almost not.
Mm-hmm.
2 curious characters decide to break the silence of the rest of the bar and approach
I'm playing piano.
these newcomers. You're playing piano?
Yeah.
Saloon style.
Saloon style piano. You can't see me, but I got a hat on. It's leather.
I might have to scoot in a little bit.
I mean, you see the back of me. Long hair. I probably have my shotgun up against the piano next to me.
gun.
How have I ever seen one
I
of
haven't
those
seen a gun
before?
before.
What? Okay, well, we're not talking yet, but I'm playing piano. Yeah, but no singing, just playing piano.
Alright.
Classic tune.
This music sucks.
Wait, what are you
Piano
talking about? Are you trying to start trouble over here?
I stop playing and I turn
Are we
around.
listening to the same thing? I don't want to make a nuisance, but
So you come in here asking for a hog,
yeah.
telling people to stop the music. I thought the music was fine.
Oh, did she hear
Better
me?
listen
Oh,
to your friend over there.
sorry.
Let's get a rounder 3.
For them?
Why not, friends?
Oh,
Newcomers.
Thank you.
In this bar.
hey, what's your name?
I go by many names, but they call me Arrow of the West right about now.
Arrow?
You better know.
I've never heard of you. Like, are you a legend? What's the story?
Depends on who you asking.
Well,
Depends on who you asking.
do you know anything about this town? Because we're passing through, kind of tired, been subsisting only on turnips. So
Get him a beer. You're in a bar,
Yeah.
no?
you know, I'll have. You know what, Leia? I'll have a drink. I'll have a drink. You know,
On the house.
I could let loose a little bit, but we are kind of mostly focused on just getting to the grasslands. You know, just I kind of show. What's your name again? What do you say your name was? Man of many names.
Oh, you speaking with me? Sorry, I'm a little tipsy. You just call me Arrow for now.
Earl.
Earl, no sir. We can handle the outside if you
Earl?
think that's it.
You saying Earl or Arrow?
Oh,
okay.
Arrow.
Okay,
You know, like,
okay, yeah.
you know, I'm just
I
not
misheard
used to
you.
the way people talk in this town. I wasn't quite sure what you said, but
Is there something wrong
you know,
with our dialect?
I think it's charming. I think it's quite charming.
Oh, thank you very
Yeah,
much.
You're pretty
we
cool, Arrow.
We don't find a lot of nice people around here.
But you know, like we're trying to get to these grasslands over here. Obviously, we're pretty far away, but I don't know if you know about a best path or if there's any dangerous things we should be looking out for. It seems like you're probably well traveled through these deserts.
The only danger around here is me and the little lady with the shotgun.
I
And
noticed
I'm
it.
standing beside you now.
I should have said anything. Fuck.
Look, I don't know.
Oh, I heard you.
Oh.
But let's
Wait, where
let's
you
not.
guys just walk in here, talking shit about the bar?
Look, listen.
We're regulars.
My partner,
Okay.
she tends to stir up a little trouble. She's just a little hard around the edges, just a little irritable, but she's good people.
Hard around the edges, huh?
Yep. Some say,
Tell me about it.
well, when I was younger, you know, I used to be told that I would lose my bending because of it. It turns out I did later in life. So,
Because of what?
being hard-headed and loud and mean.
What a shame. Get her a beer.
You gotta watch yourself with those traits
Yeah.
out here.
Yeah.
I don't know. It seems like as soon as we walked into this town, everyone just dispersed. No one wanted anything to do with us. But yeah, we come in peace. You know, we're just trying to do right by the land.
So what is your objective? Lead man, right by it. The one that's right by the land.
Well, I mean, just like you said, you're a man of many names. We're humans with many goals and desires ourselves. We like to keep it close to the chest.
Keep the poetic.
But you know, maybe
to yourself.
maybe we can drink together. Maybe if we become good drinking buddies, maybe we can
On you.
divulge a little bit. Huh?
Your coin. I know you got a couple silver on you.
Wait! I thought the drinks were on you. You said on the house. I mean, are we paying for these or not? Hold up.
Just give him some cactus
I thought his name was
juice.
House.
Just give him some cactus juice.
Wait! I'm a woman. You can't tell?
They
Are you
do.
offended? Arrow, you know, I thought you were kind of cute, cool and kind of cute, but I'm not so sure now.
I'm charmed, but you know, it's hard out here. Glaucoma, eyesight. Let's get some drinks.
You know,
going.
I don't. Maybe I won't drink. You know, maybe I'll just sit. I'm waiting on the pig.
How long have you been playing music here?
My whole life.
Okay. Are you from the town?
You know, I don't really know where I'm from. I grew up here.
Okay. How come everyone's so quiet?
Well, you know what? I do have a question. Like before we walked into the saloon, we saw like a decent sized bank, but also this other big house. I don't know. Do you know who lives there? Like, can you tell us anything about this big house?
It's the mayor's house.
You may be speaking of the mayor.
I guess, but I don't tell people's business around here.
I didn't say anything either.
This is a don't ask, don't tell type of town.
And don't you forget it. Oh,
A lot
sorry.
of us don't even use our real names. Don't know where we've come from. You gotta watch yourself around here, but we all mean well. But can't get you might get weird looks if you just go around asking questions like that around here.
Yeah, who cow is who, and holy cow, who are you?
Yeah,
Bars.
like Arrow said.
Bars.
Is there anywhere that we can get more rations for traveling?
Like what? Like some
I'll
dry,
show you a rash.
you want some like dried meat? What do you want?
Yeah, that'd be great.
I guess there's like a market on Saturday,
Oh.
or we could go hunt. Do you hunt?
Look it up.
Yeah, I can hunt.
Do you ever shot a shotgun?
No, but I'd like to.
A rock gun at that.
What kind of bending do you do?
I don't do any.
Oh, they took it away.
Yeah.
They couldn't take my bending away if they tried.
Oh, what type of bender are you?
Earthbender.
Earthbender. Nice.
Mm.
Yeah.
You know, I've been sometimes back bends, bend over back, do yoga.
Oh, you bend over?
Back bends, do yoga. Sometimes mountains bend. You go over the bend of a mountain. You guys are traversing, right?
I mean, you can tell that we got some dusty feet.
Yes. Well, you should clean your feet sometime. And let's get the drinks going. Where are the drinks?
All right. I'll cheers to some new friends because it's just been me and Lay for a good while, and we do get on better than we used to. We used to kind of always butt heads, but it is always nice to talk to some new people too. I'm glad y'all walked up and talked to us. We felt a little uncomfortable when we first walked in. Cheers.
I'm gonna pull out my deck of cards and shuffle them in some fancy ways and say, "Do y'all play poker?"
Yeah, I like poker. Haven't played in a while, but
Okay.
I like it.
Wait,
You want to play some poker? It's kind of tradition around here. Anyone who comes in here, I mean, we play every night. We can gamble a little if you want. You want to get some rations? I don't know.
Say you wanted some
Do
gravy.
you want rations?
are you trying to play a hand or two?
Yeah.
You know what?
It's
It
not
is a gamble
Saturday.
though, so if you lose, there's no crying around here. We don't have enough water for that.
All right.
Okay,
What's the name of
you know
the
what, Lid? We might as well have some fun. Let's have a drink or two.
We'll
Let's
take
play
it
a round
easy
or
on
two.
you.
Ah,
Okay.
yes,
I mean,
smart.
it's a game of
Beautiful.
chance.
Beautiful, beautiful.
Okay. Is it? It's
I'm
not
more
Saturday.
into-
Is it in game?
Hmm?
In game, it's not Saturday.
Not Saturday? No.
Okay. Well, gonna have to play to get our rations, I think.
All right.
Well,
I think it's Wednesday.
So did those drinks ever come that Air asked for?
Yeah,
Oh,
over
yeah.
here. Cactus
Yeah,
juice
they
on the
just-
house.
No, beers.
Oh, shit.
Y'all didn't ask for a cactus
I
juice.
asked for cactus juice.
Oh, you want a cactus juice?
That's my
I guess
drink.
that is your normal. Slide one over.
Thanks.
Shoot it.
Yep. Throw it back.
Things get a little brighter.
One gold.
oh shit, what she's doing on?
Cactus juice. Alright.
That drink, I must say.
Gotta move in. Just gonna do this.
Only die in need.
Bringing character for a little bit. We should have a poker night. I'm not really good. I've only played a couple times, but it'd be pretty fun.
Yeah. I've been watching poker things, not
Mhm.
games, but
Okay.
Just
Honestly,
random.
like a lot of the chess streamers do poker streams, and I've watched one or two of them, and I was like, I could get into this.
my family,
They're,
like
they're into.
dad, we would have poker nights at our house a lot when I was growing up, and they'd hit the bong out on the porch and play poker all night
Nice.
on cap.
on cam. Don't come after my pops.
Look,
Gosh,
we've already talked a whole bunch of shit on cam.
So you all find a table to sit at.
They're in the middle of the bar.
Are you gonna have a impartial dealer or one of you gonna deal?
We'll get some random dude to deal. Hey T, can you come deal us in? Play a fair game over here.
Yeah,
No, I was thinking of tea.
yeah, T, fair game.
I could imagine a rough around the edges T being in that saloon.
It's
Yeah.
only fair.
But-
Free, Arrow, you know the game. Newcomers,
No,
familiar?
none of those shenanigans
I-
like last time, Arrow.
I think I need a rundown. I don't
Get
know.
the shooting. They don't call me Arrow for nothing.
I'm gonna give you 2 cards, and then I'm gonna lay down 3, and I'm gonna lay down 1, and I'm gonna lay down another 1. Best hand wins.
Mhm.
Sounds about right. Let's get the cards.
I don't really know best poker hands.
Well,
She seems well equipped. Let's get it going.
Trust your gut.
I think the dealer will.
I can learn on the fly.
and you?
Oh yeah, I'm good to go.
Alright, maybe you can help her out.
Mm-hmm.
Anybody want
can talk? Okay.
a round of cactus juice before we get into this?
Is it on you?
Sure.
Sure, I'll take some.
All right. I want to share the cactus juice with my new friends.
You know she's trying to juice you up so that she can swindle you.
Alright, how about everybody
True
takes
story.
5, take 5 random dice, and those will be your betting tokens.
Back in my day, I was known to roll a natural 20.
What's a natural 20?
That's just some meta game stuff. That's just a meta. Does that make sense? I don't know what you're talking about.
All right. You guys have your cactus
All right.
juice now.
No blinds, no antes. Misses.
No
If you're new
shenanigans.
to town, you can bet first.
Call.
Check.
Check. Yes. Check.
Thought you knew what you were doing.
Calm down, T.
Sounds like they're in trouble.
Might be.
Sound good to me.
Arrow knows.
Sounds great to me.
Come on, Arrow.
Throw 2 pyramids down.
The young lady in too.
Ah.
That's a raise.
You raised. Damn, check. You thought-
Oh, you think you got a good hand?
You know, hands is hands, you know.
Do
Digits,
I have to go up?
5
from here?
fingers.
Yeah. Or not.
Mm. These have no value.
Let's say the value of
Suddenly they do.
the die. So a pyramid's a
Oh,
4.
what?
A 10 die is a 10.
Okay.
So we're at 10.
Wow, y'all both raised. Okay, must have a pretty good hand.
I have an 8 sided die. Which one? Which one do you have?
They're on a 10. Yeah, just break one of your 20s into 2 10s.
Oh, like you're raising too.
Mm-mm. Isn't that a match?
Yeah,
Mhm.
call.
Call.
What's it called?
You just matched the bet.
There we go.
So it's at a 10 right now. So you can take out your 2 pyramids and throw in a 10, or if you got a 2 on you,
I could
that'll work too.
put a 10 down. Is this a 10? That's a 8. What?
That's 10.
It's 10.
Alright.
But I haven't put any cards down yet, right? We looped around.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Are 2s higher than 8s? I mean, are 2s higher than aces?
No.
Aces are high.
Aces are highest.
But aces count in straights.
All right.
I'm sorry, what's your name again, man?
Lay.
Like,
You better learn when to hold
It's
him
my
and when to
turn?
fold him.
I'm folding.
just straight up. Don't want nothing to do with it, huh?
Nope.
You don't even have a bet to match.
Nope.
Toss them in.
That's what you call a sad day in history.
So I thought that my turn was the raising for the 10 and the 8. So I have to do that again.
So basically, you put in 8, and then arrow went to 10,
Mm-hmm.
and then it came back around, and you're all at 10 now.
Mm-hmm.
And then you can go again.
I can go again, but I can put down like these again.
Yeah, you can throw
All
in
right,
whatever you want.
I'll throw my 2 4s down.
4x4, you know. Sturdy piece of wood.
Sturdy.
You know about the 4x4.
I think my cards are pretty sturdy.
Okay. I hear you. But is it sturdy enough for this? I'm gonna go ahead and call it.
I don't know if I believe in you.
Look, I'm just a humble guy trying to cheat y'all. That's all. Like, that's it.
I'm gonna
That's it.
fold. What's it called?
Alright. Are you going to keep up with the pot?
Of course.
Alright, I need another 4 from you then.
Oh.
How'd you like your cactus juice, little lady?
Gonna break a 12 into
Yeah.
4s.
Be
I'll bring
careful
12
over
fours.
there.
It's good.
Got us a.
Yeah, so Lay,
That'll get
you
going.
shoot
What kind
that,
of buzz is it?
that cactus juice, and everything in the bar, all of a sudden that dusty town went to a nice, bright, lively town. And, you know, even though a lot of people are still quiet and observing what's going on with the newcomers, you sense that even behind that grim facade, there's some emotion and personality going on.
This place is awesome.
Whoa, lady, your voice really changed there.
This place is great.
All right.
There's a lot of 7s on the board.
There's only one more card that's gonna get put down after this. Right?
Mm-hmm.
Is it on me?
It's on me again?
Oh, you just don't care, huh?
I don't care.
Interesting.
Yes, anyone besides Kyrie, I think I would have. Arrow, there's something about you, you know. I think I probably would have folded, but something's telling me that I need to keep on raising you.
Arrow, I hope you got the cards, man. You're throwing out all your money.
What?
Nah, just kidding, man. We can get more.
Hey, we run this bar. I mean,
What? Oh, y'all run things here.
Nah, we don't run
when you
things
just
here.
when you just
man.
when you just
You run things
when
here
you just
now?
that guy, that's just how it goes.
When you're kids who grow up here, you know, you kind of just
You can call for drinks on the house.
And you could fabricate and
you just kind of
I gonna put
make
last
the
card
world
down?
your own.
no.
Ooh.
You know what? For the first game, I'll raise one more time.
The big pot. You guys can get lots of rations with this.
Well, I'll be.
All right, show 'em.
My cards aren't even good. I need a queen.
Damn.
I got a pair, right? So that means
Yeah,
I
you
win.
got it.
Boom. Hey, it's good
That's
playing with you,
That's how
Arrow.
that's how we playing this.
For the newcomer.
We knew we needed those rations.
I'm down for another round. What do you think, Lay?
Oh yeah, I'm still in.
Can I have those cards back?
Oh, you want to play another round?
Arrow, it looks like you only got one little cube sitting over there. You must have
know-
been in the sauce today.
I'm more of a long game.
Yeah, he's coming back.
Hey, don't call it
The
a
sound
comeback.
pot.
There's, you know,
I'm usually a cautious person, but you know,
now you're wealthy.
when in Rome, you know, or when in Metropolis, you know.
When in the dust, what we say out here.
Yeah, we've been in the dust for a while.
It's only getting dustier.
Yes, seems like a victory is in my fortune.
Alright. Well, the winner is going to go first this time. We'll go around the table.
And I can put any amount down.
Mm-hmm.
Might as well drop it all. Why not?
Look, there's times to be conservative and there's times to take risks.
So when you got the whole pot, you're not going.
Oh no, that's the time to. I plan on keeping this money.
Do you want to break this into two?
I'm all in. You see me?
Mm-hmm.
Have you looked at your cards yet, Era?
What happens when you're all in and you don't have any more money?
Side pot.
Yeah.
Wait, Era, have you looked at your cards yet?
Well, you see,
Doesn't need to.
Don't need to.
is that confident. I just know it. The heart of the cards, if you will.
Oh, yeah. You're a fan of Kaiba?
You know who's that?
You should have been. That's who I follow Kaiba. I follow the money.
So do I
You
have
know,
to
he
match
did get
or
destroyed in the
raise?
end of that one.
So two?
Mm-hmm.
The shadow realm is in your faith.
Let's see those cards.
You
Oh
got
man, you put a
An eight.
Hey,
No,
ain't that late?
I matched.
It's
Oh yeah,
technically
two.
the
Yeah, that
same.
makes sense. That makes sense.
You got to match with another 4 if you want to stay in.
Me?
Yeah, you put in 1 4. Now we're at 2 4s.
So
Alright.
that
So
I
that's
thought so. So in poker, you have to match whatever the highest thing is. You have to
Yeah,
all go around.
to stay
Oh,
in.
okay.
to stay in the game.
You either match or fold.
Mm-hmm.
See, this is like I just don't remember all the things that you can do.
Basically, you want to either match the suit, you want to have them all in a row, or you want to have like same numbers. The more of the same number you got, the better off you are.
I'm checking.
And what is check me again?
Pass.
So you're not raising, basically. That's it.
Because you can keep the
Yeah.
pot resets each hand.
Yeah, I can check. I'll check as well.
Era doesn't have any money. Where did you get that from?
Side pot. You
The
heard
honey
about
pot.
it. You heard about it? The money pot.
Free.
So I either have to check
Or bet.
or bet.
Or fold.
And if I
If
bet,
you really don't want to play. But it's free to stay in right now. If you bet, they got.
Well, I mean, she already put the money down that she put down, right? She'd lose that if she folded, right?
Yeah, but she doesn't have to pay anything to
does
stay
it
in the
make?
hand.
Do I make a new bet or do I add on to the 8?
Well,
So,
it'll be a new bet,
It's a
but
side.
we'll push that to the side.
Okay, okay.
Dang, so you're raising 2.
what is this one?
10. That's what I did.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna spend the next week learning about poker. this is how it goes. Like, I'm on those strats now.
Are you staying in?
I'm staying in. What? How much do I have to put down?
10.
A 10. Damn. Okay, so you think you have a really good hand then? Is this a 10?
It's 100.
That's 100. I mean,
Yeah, same. Yeah, 10
Yeah.
is fine. 100 is fine.
Let's
And arrows out.
Yeah, beautiful,
Mm.
beautiful.
Check.
check. Damn. I'm not doing it. I don't know what's gotten into me today. I don't know if it's the drink, but I know I shouldn't be raising, but
Alright. Everybody's in, huh?
Mm-hmm.
So we got this pot for everyone, this pot for arrow. Though I have a feeling it might not go to him.
be a show now.
We got one more round of bets.
Check.
Check.
Freeze out of money. So
Check.
let's flip them.
Ah, yes.
3, 4, 5, 6.
Not enough. Gotta have 5.
Ah, fuck.
I got 2 pairs.
Damn.
So
Looks like free takes the pot. 2 pairs.
Yeah.
Arrow, it's not your day.
Oh, every day is my day when you're the arrow.
okay, so you need 5 cards in a row.
That's a straight.
That's a streak.
What's a flush?
A
Same
flush is
suit?
5 of the same suit. So
5 in a row and same suit.
they
Royal
don't-
flush.
That's a straight flush. A royal flush is when that happens, but it's 10 through ace.
Yeah.
So
Oh, yeah.
that's the best hand. And then I think it's either straight flush or 4 of a kind below that. And then full house, which is 3 of one and 2 of another. And then flush, which is all of the same suit. Straight, all in a row, 5 in a row. And then
Just the same suit?
yeah, that's a flush.
Oh.
Is when you have 5 of the same suit. And then 3 of a kind, 2 pair. No, I can't remember the order. I think it's 1 pair, 3 of a kind, 2 pair. And then it goes up from there. But we'll call them as we see them.
Oh, we're doing another round?
I gotta
Still
get that
have
money
money.
Still
back.
got money, right?
Damn, these aren't worth anything, but it just feels like we're actually playing a game right now.
I mean, we are. I mean, we pretty much are, right?
Yeah.
I think you forgot my card, sir.
You don't have any money.
Give me one more round of cactus juice, please.
Can we get one more round for the lady?
Yep,
Thank
he
you.
hands you 2 cactus juice. Oh, just one? Just one for free?
I guess I'll get
Anybody else want one?
sauced up. If
I'm
you
good.
will.
I'm feeling great. I'm on that CJ.
Yeah, how's it feeling? You ever
Feels
had
great.
cactus
Everything's
juice?
so bright. It's exciting in here. I didn't realize when we first walked in, but
That's the
This
cactus
rocks.
juice.
Yeah, don't get it twisted, Lay.
yeah, I'm gonna have to take some to go.
It's from our pretty prevalent cactus out here. It's pretty much all we got.
Mm.
But you know,
There's only one guy who makes the cactus juice.
he's the best.
Mhm.
Okay.
I attest to that.
I'd like to meet him.
Can't meet him.
Whoa,
No.
whoa there, stranger.
Why not?
No one knows where he's at.
He's not in the mayor's house.
Ain't the mayor.
I'm
Oh.
the mayor of this town.
He's not at the bank.
Ain't at the bank either.
He's not at one of the 6 buildings.
Oh, we got more buildings.
Oh.
Is cactus juice a regional thing, or is it something that people would have heard of?
Well, I think it's solitary to a region that has cactuses. But
So Niles would have never heard of cactus juice.
I don't know. Have you?
No, other regions have their cactus juice. We have our cactus juice.
Hey, fair enough. Fair enough.
Yeah, probably ain't never had cactus juice like this.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
I'm gonna shoot this one back.
I'm checking.
It's bitter. Can't sip it.
So the first person can check too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I check.
You don't. Yeah, you don't have to bet
Okay.
until someone
I'll
else
check.
bets.
Alright. Let's put some cards on the table.
Ooh. Queen and an ace. It's a big bet, little lady.
I
Not to
fold.
y'all. Y'all got all the money.
Look at that face.
I fold.
Know when to hold 'em, when to fold 'em.
How much is that? 20?
Mm.
20?
Looks like it.
I'll match.
Couple royals on the board. Got a big bet.
What's
Come
that?
on,
Got
Lay.
a little bet.
Come
Is
on,
that
Lay.
that sacred geometry?
Mm.
Well, free.
How much is that? What's this, a 12?
Mm-hmm.
2 12s and a.
And a 10?
Yeah.
34? I'll fold.
Letting it go, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Wait, I want to see. I want to see what cards you got. What did you have?
I had a 9 and a. Or a.
Oh, you're gonna show 'em?
I
You don't have to.
What did you have, Ben? Yeah.
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 I was like, Ben's gotta have something.
Something. Yeah. There's no way. As soon as I saw that
Good
ace,
game, little lady.
Yeah, that was fun.
So please do tell us about your adventure. What brings you? What are you looking for in this city?
I don't know. We're trying to stay in line with the code of the town. Sounds like you hold things close to the chest, and we tend to as well. Unless we have people that might help us along the way on our travels.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of help. What are you looking for?
Do you know any good boats
Boats?
for the river?
In the desert? We don't have boats out here.
We're not far from the river. I would assume that someone has a boat.
Far enough. I ain't seen a lick of water in a week.
Hmm.
I don't
Do you
know.
do you know how long the walk is from this town to that river over yonder?
Maybe T knows.
T, how far?
Take a couple days.
Yeah, I would've said a
T's
week.
pretty reliable.
So y'all just live here and don't go anywhere else?
Yeah.
Well, we go places.
As long as you have the cactus juice, I guess it's worth coming back around, right?
It is pretty good.
Was that a slight, my darling?
No way.
No, we grew up not far from here. When we got old enough, we were both. I was an orphan. Grew up. No one wanted me, so I went out on my own. Found my way here. Hang out in the desert. Shoot things.
How the two of y'all
She's a
meet?
great shot.
Keep this town in order.
Mm-hmm.
Arrow, you made her gun, didn't you?
I hate to flex, but I did indeed. It's a fine piece of work, I must say. Now, I guess since you put it on the table, I am a
You're a smith?
creator of sorts. A maker, if you will. I make things.
No, that's cool.
And make it things, if you will.
I want to pull it out, and I'm gonna shoot a beer bottle off of some table.
When you shoot that thing, it does some damage. And it's a bit of a spray, so I don't know if you're gonna hit just the
Come
beer bottle.
on.
Roll for it.
Maybe go for the whip.
Alright. But that's not the one he made.
That's true.
That's not relevant.
That's just to be sexy.
T says, "You sure you're gonna fire that thing off in here?"
I'll just get it out.
Not at me.
I'll point it at this little lady.
Don't point at
It's
me.
not loaded. Did you see me load it?
I don't know anything about guns. What does that mean?
Alright, the way this one works, I point it down, I use my earth bending, and I suck some rocks up, and then I shoot them.
Okay.
It's truly an extravagant machine.
I got a pretty good shot, too. No one gets away from me.
What else have you built?
You know, just depends on what people are looking for.
Okay.
I can't build you your arc. I'm sorry, but you know, come to me for some weapons of sorts if that interests you. It might.
So, do y'all ever have any encounters with the Yuan people out here?
Ooh, there is.
They don't normally come down here. If they do, it's mostly just to pick a fight and roll.
Can you build a bow?
Can I build a bow?
Let it go.
No, a bow.
Of
Like
course
a bow
he
and
can
arrow.
build a bow.
Carry a bow?
Oh, bow. I thought you said a boat. It's like, you wanted to build a
Is
boat?
that-
It's up to you.
Huh.
Well, we also have to cash in these coins here because I feel like this is going to be a good amount of money for us.
Those aren't worth anything.
Dang.
I'm just kidding. You can cash them in at the bar.
We're done with the game. Okay.
I feel look,
Yeah.
I feel like
Let me
I've
try.
had enough. I've had
No
enough.
pity to my name.
I have more money than I
Sounds
started with. I like to quit while I'm ahead.
I did say the beers were on you after all.
What kind of rations are you folks looking for? We can probably hook you up with something. You might not like it, though.
Hey, as long as it's not turnips, I think we'll be good to go.
Yeah. Anything with some flavor, something smoked, perhaps.
We've
Do you
got
have
some-
any reptile runner meat?
reptile what?
Runner. You ever seen a reptile runner?
They're the predators that live
Running
outside
around.
your town.
I mean, I've
Don't
seen
have
them.
good meat though.
Don't eat
They're
them.
not
Yeah,
good.
it didn't look like good meat.
We've got some snake jerky.
I love jerky. Yeah.
One's
take-
pretty good.
I'll take a
Tough
lot
as
of that.
bones, but
Fill you up when you need it.
Okay.
That's pretty much exactly how it was when I tried to eat like snakes in Cambodia. Just tried to went to like a random dude on the side of the road. It was tough. Tried to chomp on it.
It wasn't good.
It was hard. It almost cracked my teeth.
Damn.
Well,
Yeah.
that's what we got. We got some dried cactus fruit.
Okay, we'll take what we can get. We
Pretty
just want
much
to stock
dry
up.
everything out here.
chilies,
Got some chilies. Those would clean you out.
hot as hell.
Don't rub your eyes after.
Oh, I can attest to that one.
Your glaucoma, does it affect your glaucoma?
Crazy enough, it helped. It cleared it up a bit.
Alright, y'all come with me.
Okay.
We'll go to the pantry. Get some stuff.
Right.
Sounds good.
Nas also tries to cash these in. She tries to go like where would she go to do that?
So I'll say you all put 1 gold in. You come out with 2 gold,
All right.
and Lay comes out with a gold and a half.
They had more money than me at the end.
No,
No, you came out with
Came
two.
out with
Oh, I came out too. Oh, okay. I was like, what? What?
Ain't no way.
Guess
I mean,
we
you
can.
took all of Arrow's gold.
Wait, so are y'all both women in this?
Mm-hmm.
Guess we can stop by the bank on the way. Is that the best place
For food?
for cashing in these coins?
We cashed in. We got
All
it.
right,
Hey, we just use those as representatives for money.
all right.
You got it, money.
Yeah, I'll take him to the pantry.
So most people just dry their own food out here. You've got your own store, but you know enough people that you can collect enough.
Got some pickings, not a
Yeah.
lot.
Hey,
It's okay.
let's see what we can get for those leftover silver coins we have.
Got 5 silver coins for you.
All right, thanks.
For how many rations can I get with 5 silver coins?
I don't know.
5
Couple.
5
days food.
5 days food for the both of you.
Sounds good.
That's exactly what we need.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay. Here you go.
No, we take care of each other out here. We're not trying to rob you.
All
I
right.
am still very much
Appreciate it.
curious of their trajectory. They talk very poetic. Like
You wanna
city
go
folk,
with
if you
them?
will.
See the
I'm
world?
just trying to decide if I
Get
want to
out
help
of this
them or
dusty
not.
town.
I just want to know if I want to really help
Going
them.
to
That's all.
the
Yeah,
ferryman at
we
the-
showed you that map. We wanted to try to get to those grasslands down there.
But what's the purpose?
Now it's just over at Lay.
to travel. We travel.
Just
We like to
traveling,
see the
huh?
world. Yeah.
Seeing the world. You said you've been looking for a boat
Yeah.
by a river. You said there was a river.
How do you not know that there's a river?
You know, river, we run, the rivers run, we all run sometimes. I must say,
How much did I get?
I must say,
You can have 1.5 too.
that I walk out with anything T-Dog.
Hole in your
Tell me,
pocket.
I think you lost everything you came with, including your dignity.
I must say, T, you're also starting to speak very poetic. Would you like to go with the newcomers?
No way in hell I'm leaving this joint.
Heard that.
Stick to my cactus juice.
Should have had that over that beer. It might have sent me in the right direction.
Might play a little better too.
Truth be told, I just wanted to give them. They look in need.
Yeah, there are little young ladies out here in the wild, wild world. So
I must say.
You can hold her. You can hold her.
You gotta be
Don't-
careful in the desert.
She can't even bend.
She's
wrong with that?
strong. Don't
Oh.
underestimate us. We might not look big, but we have our own source of power.
Oh, I see. You heard that, T? They got their own source of power.
I've seen all kinds of folks out here.
Yeah, we won't put nothing past no one.
Like just ruffling your feathers a little bit. You know, little chuckle here. Can I get my money back? A little joke there. That's all.
Sound like you're the one that needs the money.
I must say.
I'll give you.
Nas tosses a gold piece back to him.
I just like Airbender rock up, just slap it away. Look like
Oh,
T.
I mean, like if you don't, if your pride doesn't want it, I'll take that gold piece back because that's worth something to me.
Do you want to earn it?
Oh.
Look, he slapped it away and you were giving it to him. I'll give you a gold if you make me a bow.
One gold for a boat. You know that's not reasonable, Lay. Come on.
What?
Both worth
If he
much
takes
more
it,
than
it's
one gold.
reasonable.
You trying to make them something?
You can make a bow in like 1 hour. Might as well.
It's true. I
What
guess.
else we gotta do?
I guess we've been.
Wait,
I guess it might as
I mean,
well.
we got that thing to do later, but finish the bow before.
the thing is, how will we get that boat to the water? It just doesn't make sense.
Not a boat.
No, a bow.
A bow.
A boat. I don't know why I keep on thinking that.
You know what?
Oh, a boat. Yeah, a boat for a gold. I mean, I feel like, if anything, that sounds kind of expensive. It'd have to be a damn good bow.
It'd be more expensive in the city.
Arrow's the best.
I am the best around here.
All right.
Guess I'll get you a bow.
All right. Well, I got a gold for you.
On the house. I've enjoyed that. And I just exit out to go start constructing it. Adios. Do I actually walk away? Should I walk away? I just
stay.
God.
Probably take you the rest of the day to make it.
While he makes that, I'm gonna take y'all on a little tour.
Oh, please.
Okay.
I don't really know where I'm at, but got Gonna walk around up to the tallest rock.
Mm-hmm.
Red rock, beautiful. It's like what do they call them? A chimney.
Chimney.
Mhm.
Okay.
My favorite spot. So we go up there
Famous.
to watch maybe like the end of the day. We don't have to watch the sun set yet,
Mm-hmm.
but
Sun's probably getting behind the mountains by the time y'all get up there.
You might need to stay here for the night, Lay.
Okay. Has the cactus juice worn off?
Yeah.
Damn it.
you got more.
I want to watch the sunset and drink cactus juice.
I'm gonna pull out my little bone horn flask thing. All right. Pass it around.
Thanks. You want some? It's so good.
You know,
It's subtle. It's subtle.
I don't know. I've never seen Lay act quite like this, but
It's so good.
fuck it, I'm in for the night.
Mm,
You're making the bow.
Yeah.
I'm not even here.
From the
Just a-
top. Where are we on this map here?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
They haven't talked
So
about
I
the
want to be at the top of the mountain. We're at the top of the mountain, the highest rock. Is that the river you talk about over there?
I think that's it. It's
Way over
glistening now.
That's what I thought.
It's
Right?
glistening.
It's pretty far. We don't go there
so
often.
awesome.
Lay, you know, I really love you, Lay, and we've been through so much together, but
Thanks.
you know, I really am so glad to be here with you, and we played the poker games together, and I feel like we're an amazing team.
That was fun.
And you know, I think we're gonna help a lot of people on this mission. On this mission, we're gonna help a lot of people.
What is your mission, ladies?
I mean, Lay, maybe we should tell them. I mean, we've been drinking the cactus juice, like we're all friends now.
I just appeared when you said maybe we should tell them.
Lay, what do you think, Lay? Lay, it's top secret though. What should we do?
Don't tell them.
But they shared with us the cactus juice. I didn't know they're sharing something this special with us. And the sunset, and the water's glistening.
All right, everyone, just calm down.
Yourself.
We don't need to know your business. You don't need to know ours. But if you look over there, way far, cactus juice probably helping. You can see a little bit of grassland start.
That's where we're trying to go.
It's pretty far. It's kind of
We can do it.
dangerous.
We can do it.
There's a lot of outlaws out here like ourselves, and they're all not all very nice. And don't all have pantries.
Look,
Be careful.
We just want to lay eyes on what was the name of that
Can I
animal?
make up some random
That
obstacles
huge
when we're
animal?
out?
Yeah.
Okay.
What was the name of the animal that we're looking for?
The one that's right behind you? Just kidding.
Oh,
Bison
I mean-
block.
yeah. I mean, I've never
Fine,
seen
fine.
an animal that big. I would
Yeah,
love
I
to
mean,
see it up close.
you know, we were
That's
trying to
all.
keep it close, but for some reason, I just feel like I gotta share. I mean, we're looking for bison bok. You know about bison bok? Have you seen a bison bok before? I had never seen one.
Me neither.
I'm not even here yet. I don't think.
They've come through. We don't see them up here in where we are in the dust, but
Yeah, we heard that
we've
they were
seen,
down there.
yeah, we've seen them passing on their like migratory path. They come through, they leave. Don't know much about them. Kind of leave them alone.
In terms of the size of animals in the Earth Kingdom, how big is a bison bok?
Similar
We
to
talked
a
about this.
bison.
We talked about this. It's
That's
over
bigger.
1,000 pounds.
Mhm.
Oh, I thought it'd be like Appa size.
Mm-mm.
That's what I
How-
thought
well-
all the time.
Not huge.
Okay.
Yeah, Appa's bigger, right? How big would Appa be?
Appa's huge.
I was like
Like a bus.
2 elephants. Like,
Yeah.
if not,
Bigger than a hippopotamus.
Appa?
Mm-hmm.
Appa.
Hell yeah.
Like from-
Papa's like 12 hippopotamus.
I'm saying, I was like, why would you use? I was like at least 2-3 elephants. like you know, like.
Mm-hmm.
Like a whale, maybe like a big whale, like a blue whale. Those are pretty big.
I feel like a killer whale, maybe.
Not bigger.
Because they fit on, like, his... Like, Aang sits over his neck. a lot
Yeah,
of
yeah.
times.
Like they're all on it, no problem. But I don't think that Appa could carry more than 8 or 9 people.
Yeah, he had plenty of people on his back.
So how big is he if he could keep? I mean, that's still like humongous, but
I'm seeing the biggest elephant at 13,000 pounds.
13,000? Oh my god.
I feel like we could put Appa safely between like 15 and 20.
Yeah, that's insane.
So these are around, these bison buck are probably like 2,000, like between 1,000 and 2,000.
What would we know about the bison buck?
Not a lot.
Not a lot.
Mhm.
Just seen them passing. There's a lot of stories told about them in like school, in the orphanage.
Yeah.
But the guy who makes the cactus juice might know stuff about it.
Wait, that's crazy.
Got a friend who might know a little bit. He's the same guy who made this drink you seem to like so much.
Yeah, but you said it. You can't just meet this guy, so.
I know him. We'll go figure it out.
I mean, if you can give us an introduction, it'd be huge.
Y'all need a place to stay tonight?
Mm-hmm. It's either that or we're camping.
You can camp
out on the
outside my
outskirts.
house.
We love that.
It's pretty nice up here. Air's cool, dry. Nights are pretty nice. Sling up a hammock.
Hey,
You live up here?
we're here for it.
Nearby.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
But before it gets dark, I just wanted y'all to know you need to go that direction. I just point straight down.
Okay.
Perfect.
Thanks.
Be careful. There's some mean people down there.
Nothing we can't handle.
Well, watch out for Buster.
Wait, I remember Buster.
God.
Buster Scruggs.
We came across Buster. We came across. Lay, do you remember Buster? Do you remember Buster and Pal?
I remember.
Oh, I remember them.
I remember.
Probably not the same Buster. This Buster's got a best shot you've ever seen, and he likes to use it. So watch out.
I just walk up. Yeah, I made his gun.
Yep.
Hey.
And he almost
Hey,
killed
it's
us
many
with
names.
it.
It was a fine piece
I
of
guess
work,
there
I
could
must
be
say.
a lot of people named Buster, but you know. But the Buster that we met definitely had us on our toes. That's for sure.
Might be the same one. This one's pretty rough. Watch out for him and his goons down there in the valley.
Look,
We ran into a Buster in the Earth. I forgot where we were in the Earth Kingdom though. We're in some cave lands. I don't know how far away that is from here.
I have no idea. We met so many people, came and left.
Oh, I mean that was a pretty noteworthy. I mean, like we almost died.
But I don't know,
Crossing
I
paths
don't
with
know
Buster.
where it was.
Yeah, I don't really remember either. So like take us to Mr. Cactus Juice. I want to meet this man who makes the magic drink, potion.
One more sip of cactus juice.
You taking them to Mr. Cactus?
You want some?
Oh yes, please. Go. Just a quick gulp. Just one gulp. I just have to keep it chill.
Pass it around.
I don't know if I should take another swig.
It's getting late.
I'm already just cheesing something serious.
So it's probably like dusk now. Sunset.
Yeah. Sun's gone down. Getting dark.
Alright. We'll go back to my place. We don't go to the cactus juice man. He'll come to us. I'll let him know.
Sounds about
Okay.
right.
Can't know where he's at.
So you go back to Free's place, and Free goes in and goes into a meditative state and contacts the Cactus Man through the spirit channels.
Just no warning. Just go straight to spirit lands.
Good damn.
With my rocks.
Okay, I didn't know we were in the presence of a medium. That's cool. That's cool.
Yeah, I don't know. What does that look like for Free?
Well, it's a lot of rock energy, sending vibes through the earth to contact those you need. It's very just intuitive. It either works, they're either there or they're not, but it's always worth a shot. inside my house, there's like a corner, and there's like one big rock for sitting on. So I sit on that rock, kind of like feet up, and then put my hands on like other rocks around me. And I kind of feel around for different ones until it feels right. Kind of like the different channels.
Cool. And arrow, what sort of bow did you bring back? What's it look like?
Whatever bow she asked for. Yes, for a longbow, what you asked for?
Longbow. It would have been a longbow.
Yes, indeed. What does it look like? It looks like fine craftsmanship at its finest. Okay, do you understand?
Fine craftsmanship at its
It's
finest.
it's truly a lovely bow. I definitely did it quickly, but don't be fooled by the time I got it out. It's a lovely bow, really.
Don't sell yourself short.
How accurate is his description?
Make an insight check for the bow, and you make a craftsmanship check. You can add your intelligence and proficiency, which so add 6 to a d20 roll.
Let's roll that.
Get it.
Oh, using the bin technique.
yeah.
It touched something.
Touched something.
Roll it.
It stopped it.
There it is. There. I mean, it speaks for itself. There it is. I rolled an 8.
What's this?
19.
Yeah,
I mean, this is
fine.
great. You know, this is more than I could have asked for.
Yeah, well,
You didn't even know that there were like trees out here that you could make a bow out of like this.
Didn't even.
well, but I must say, actually, I will not say.
What were you gonna say? Say it.
Well, obviously, I'm a craftsman, so I have supplies.
Obviously.
We do our trading. We got the trading post.
Okay.
But yes,
Rocks for sticks.
you know,
Yeah.
craft a rock, trade it out, get a stick. They give you sticks in return.
Damn. What an interesting system.
It's called the economy, little
Yeah.
lady.
Free market.
I'm not hating. I mean, rock for stick.
You know, capitalism. Ever
Okay.
heard of it?
What are you talking about?
Look, I'll just tell you how it goes in this town.
Yeah.
Just like you know.
I mean, you know, rock for stick. You know.
You know, paper, scissors, shoot.
You want to test it out?
Yeah. I don't. Did it come with? I didn't. Do you have any arrows?
I'm arrow, yes.
That's his specialty.
I am.
Ah, damn. I was gonna say, can I shoot? Can I shoot an arrow through the bow?
Nah,
Damn, this guy just needs something, huh?
He shapeshifts.
Yeah, he just.
No, but I do got you some arrows. I just put out like obviously.
Okay, thanks. Damn, I haven't
Look
shot
at
a bow
look at
in-
the tips of these arrows.
How
Look
many
at them.
arrows are you gonna give him?
10.
I gave him 10.
I mean, the craftsmanship again is just.
It's immaculate.
Tremendous.
Look at how I scoped at the tips of these arrows.
Yeah, they're sharp.
Rather.
Can we give you one more gold for 10 more?
Well, that's gonna take me to the morning.
They'll be here.
I guess so. Well, that's gonna be
I
another.
feel like 20 arrows might be better than 10.
Yeah.
Or do you feel like you don't need them?
No, you know, I love more, but he's done a lot for us, and he lost all his money. I would hate for him to.
But you'll pay
That
him
was my
for
gambling
more.
money.
Okay. But yeah,
We got
If you
more
can make
buried
more-
in the desert.
some more money for you. Sounds good.
All right, I guess I'll get on that. You saw them good time.
You can make them. Oh, sorry, I got the hiccups.
Me too. I got them too.
Same.
You
Into
can
a
make the
mouse.
arrows here.
I can make the arrows here. Well, let me run and grab my supplies.
Comes back.
What if that wasn't his footsteps? He was just patting
Cactus-
his thighs as he was
cactus
running.
man.
You never heard of ham
Grab
boning?
them from
You
outside.
never ham boned? Like, come on.
He's
They-
just ham
they-
boning his ears.
The airs just kind of like pop out of his lap.
Oh shit.
Man, this guy just really does give you the hiccups. Me too.
Oh.
It's
Yeah,
that
I think I
cactus
drank
juice.
too much.
Don't drink too much of that. Don't drink too much of that.
You said that twice. Okay.
I got the giggles.
Yeah, I want to shoot the arrow at a
Alright.
cactus far away.
Cactus.
What?
Don't disrespect the cactus spirit. The cactus juice gave you the. You're gonna disrespect the
He
I got
cactus
something
spirit.
better to
They
shoot.
gave you.
He shoots
They,
it as
they
the
gave you
cactus
the
man.
juice.
Okay, you're
You
right.
gonna shoot the cactus after it gave you the juice.
I didn't even consider
And you
that.
shooting at the cactus.
God, be
Hey,
careful where
y'all
you
respect the
shoot
cactus
out
spirit.
here.
Right. He's gonna impale the cactus. Cacti, if you will.
I got a basket full of clay pigeons and not. What's your name?
Nah.
You're gonna throw them and we're gonna shoot them.
Okay.
You're gonna rock blast them.
Yeah.
Ready when you are.
And she's gonna arrow them.
Just toss it up.
Like you gotta frisbee throw.
Okay.
Excellent throw, I must say.
Thank you. 23.
Yeah.
Bash.
Tonk. I shoot it.
Pretty impressive.
Good shot, Lay.
Thank you. And this cactus juice is really it's helping my accuracy. I'm feeling good, feeling light.
All right, throw me one. Pull.
But everything in within like 15 feet gets hit.
You know you're gonna hit everything with that. My goodness, was that even a fair shot?
It just the rocks just explode out of the barrel. And,
But it doesn't. It's not that close up.
yeah, but I mean, let's see. Go ahead and roll your 20.
Projectile. It is between two.
Yeah, it's unsettled. It doesn't.
Don't count.
You said
9?
it's a 22. You added them together.
No.
Roll a d4. Yeah. So you shoot it, and you're like not even on target, but one of the rocks just like blasts out and explodes and hits the thing.
Yeehaw!
I just
Boom.
That's
that
how
was
we
damn
do
good-
it.
Still hit it.
Damn good shot.
Thanks, Arrow.
Nice. Makes me wish I had my
Man,
bending
y'all
back.
are a pretty awesome tag team. How did two of y'all meet?
Orphanage.
You know,
It's pretty much my brother.
brother's own.
I showed up as a baby. I don't know. Someone dropped me off. He showed up a little later. And this crazy lady raised us, and now we're here.
Okay. Who's older?
I don't know. How old am I? I don't know how old I am.
Okay.
We don't keep track out here.
We don't do
At a time.
numeric values here.
What kind of value?
Which direction did you guys come from?
Numeric.
By the
Man,
river.
we're over it,
North.
in these mountain hills over here.
Well, you might have passed through where we're from.
Okay. Yeah, we encountered a what kind of cat bear?
A cat bear.
Cat bear?
Yeah. What was following us?
Yeah. I don't think it was called that. I don't know exactly what you'd call it. But
Looked like a cat bear.
yeah.
Yeah, there's some wild stuff out there.
No doubt.
Well, it's been a long day, long journey.
Ready to hit the hay lane?
Yeah, ready to hit the hammock.
Was that a bar?
But Cactus Man will be here in the morning, so.
Okay.
Oh, you got a reading from him. Huh?
Forward to meeting him.
Oh god, that means we have to be here for next game. Oh no, he's on his way.
Got it.
Well,
Or it can just be morning.
Yeah.
Okay.
You'll go to sleep, hit the hay.
Bazillion stars. Ooh.
More than a bazillion.
Bazillion.
And when you wake up in the morning,
Any crazy cactus dreams?
I don't know. Did you have any?
Nothing in particular. Nas just kind of went to sleep with a bunch of beautiful colors and just visions of her mother.
What?
No. I had a dream I was being chased by a bunch of really small, what were those things? No, that huge otter that was in the river.
Yeah. The ottermander.
Yeah, except it was like a horde of them.
Tiny
And I was
ones.
just being chased through the forest that we went through. And I couldn't escape.
They were just after you.
Yeah.
How about free?
I dreamt of two figures. Don't really know what their faces looked like, but it was like a male and a female. Just kind of enjoying life. Might have been my parents, or like my vision of what I think they were. But I never met them, so.
Arrow?
Own dream. I do.
What?
It's only natural. When you wake up in the morning, there's a man standing outside with one arm like this. One arm like this.
Is he imitating a cactus?
Oh, he's just photosynthesizing. Give him a second.
He's just standing.
We're all awake.
Morning! Glad you made it. Welcome. Well, hi. Long time no see.
Thanks for the cactus juice. It's really good. I feel great.
I told them
First
you're the
time.
cactus man.
I feel like a million gold.
Cactus juice, good for you.
Awesome.
You have cactus juice?
Right now?
Last night.
Yes.
Do good things for you.
Yes.
Good.
Always does. Appreciate you.
I've never felt that good in my recent memory. Can't think of a time I felt that stupendous.
Power of the cactus.
Well, you know, as someone,
I mean, I was gonna see if he's any kind of spiritual emanations in the
What's your read? What's your roll a spirit check?
very low. It's a 1.
Seems like a spirit guy.
Okay. So
Well,
he
you know-
appears to be.
we actually wanted to talk to you because we're planning on heading into the grasslands in search of bison bok, and
Weizenbach.
Told them you might know something.
Lysenbach live in grasslands.
See them from the rock.
do you have any wisdom on the best way to transport them all the way back up to these mountains over yonder?
Best way to walk.
Makes sense.
This is great.
It's a long journey.
Cool. Well, you know, do you have any cactus juice on you now?
Always have cactus juice.
Could we buy some for you for the road?
Cactus juice not for money. Cactus juice for heart.
Well, from my heart to yours, could I receive some cactus juice? Maybe I could gift you something in return.
I gift you cactus juice. You gift me.
I don't know. Lee, do you have something that you think is worthy of gifting to this man?
I don't think that he would want anything that I could give him. I have a dagger that I could
And
exchange.
I poke her head in. Why don't you give him your bow?
I think I'll hold on to my bow.
Nas has this
Maybe.
this little token from her explorer's pack. It's like, this is a trinket from my people in the water tribe. You'll never come across a token like this. It's a simple piece, but it's something near and dear to my own heart. But I'll be back there someday, and I'll be able to get another one of these. I can gift it to you.
It's very beautiful. Why you want cactus juice?
Last night I had visions of my mother who was killed, and I haven't dreamed about her for a long time. And I feel like anything that can put me back in touch with her is worth keeping around for another important time.
That's why I drink my cactus juice.
You want to connect to spirit of mother. Green hair. Very strange.
I am, that's what people tell me everywhere I go. Have you ever seen anyone with green hair before?
Not in the world.
Oh, wow. Can you travel to the spirit world?
At times. With the cactus juice, we can get there.
I feel like this conversation is beyond the time that we have together, but maybe you can leave me with a parting word that I can sit with, that I can use to help learn how to get there on my own someday.
Your hair, your eyes, my eyes, same people, different world, different places. We come together. This will help you find your way.
Thank you.
Thanks for coming by.
He just goes back to
It just turns into a cactus.
back.
Arrow free. I think we learned something today, because I'm always about the mission, and I had no reason to step into a saloon, but it seems like I got what I was really needing and looking for. So I'm glad y'all showed us that way of life and that wisdom. But even still, I think we still have to get back on the road.
Yeah, I normally don't like to meet new people, but this was good.
Next saloon you walk
Understatement
into,
of the century.
don't talk bad about their music. They might not treat you so nicely.
Yeah, and ask about
Very
Arrow.
true.
They know about Arrow.
Okay.
Ask about it.
Anywhere you go.
Yeah, I'll show them this
Someone
fine
just walk
piece.
by
fine-
and they're just like,
finely
"You mean
crafted
Arrow
bow."
get?"
Anywhere in the
That's
Earth
that.
Kingdom? You're that known?
Anywhere?
Just in the saloons and whatnot.
Just
Okay.
the saloon. There's
Saloons.
3 of them.
Just the saloons.
I'm known
and
in the
salons.
saloons all around the desert.
All in this vicinity.
Uh,
In a 10-mile radius.
Okay,
Okay.
You're popular and known.
Mm-hmm.
I see you, Arrow.
Damn, Arrow's got clout.
You're
What
pretty
can I
cool,
say?
Arrow. I see
Damn.
you.
You see that bow? You seen it? You see it?
You see it?
You seen it? You see it still.
All right. Well,
Great.
be safe down at the bottom of the mountains
Thank you.
in that valley.
Y'all be safe as well.
Watch your
Yeah.
back.
Are we? We're
you're
not
not a
going
freak
near
with
that. We're not. What was the name of this? Buster. Right. We're avoiding Buster, right?
Look,
Hey, don't get
You
banged
know,
by Buster.
He's just around,
Okay.
Don't
and
get
he
busted
likes
up.
to be down in the valley at the end of the desert
Don't get busted up.
where the
that's all.
desert meets.
That's all we gonna say.
if it's the
That's
same
it.
Buster we're thinking about, it'll be on site.
It's probably not Sam Buster,
Well,
Oh,
this
yeah,
has been.
but
feisty.
it might be.
All right.
Yeah. Let's hit the
Remember.
road.
Oh shoot, why did I write in pen? There. Okay. Nice meeting y'all.
Be
Yes,
safe.
please.
Have a
enjoy the
nice
journey.
life.
Until next time.
So you all walk out of this desert town on the east side.
Adios.
Do y'all want to call it here?
It might be a good time. It's 11.
Yeah, I'm ready.
Adios.
So, lay that bow is gonna be a lucky bow.
Oh.
So, when you one time per day, when you roll a 1, or if you roll a 1 with it,
Crazy.
you can re-roll the shot.
And it's a 1d8.
Yeah, it'll be a long bow. So
Brad, you're not frozen, but we are.
I don't know. It doesn't matter that much.
Dude.
That's a bummer though.
Dude.
I was trying to make some crazy cactus juice facial.
I feel like it might have frozen it toward the end. It's been like reacting, so you know.
That was a good app.
Yeah, it's good because Ben and I are not the best role players, so it's good to play with people that do get some good role playing going.
Very true.
Yeah, just goof off a little bit and try and find the characters.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. Well, that was good. I think next time it'll be more on the mission, but
Yeah.
Sometimes a
There's
little
always
side
time for a
plots.
good filler episode.
Mm-hmm. Do I? Was it? I want to recover the arrows that I shot.
The cactus man brought back the one arrow that you shot.
Cool. So I have all 20.
Mhm.
Sick.
And we got rations. We got rations on rations.
Rations. That's
Yeah,
right.
we're not doing half bad. 4 days. It's 5 days.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Oh.
Just late.
So
Yeah,
I
I'd
guess-
definitely be down to play poker.
yeah,
For sure.
I would play poker.
Yeah, I'm gonna look up strats.
Nah. I gotta hit the button over there.
So we did pretty good for the fact that we had 0 context before we sat down right there.
Oh no, but no, y'all. I was telling well, Brett, y'all already know. Y'all saw us play. Like Ben and I aren't really like the best role players, so it was good to get with people that were just like in character to get us more in character. Because usually we're just like, now we'll go here instead of just like actually just going there.
Yeah, when I was playing, I was too indecisive. Just like, D&D's hard because it's just like you can do whatever you want to do. And sometimes you need some options.
No, you did a great job. I feel like you're.
I'm just gooning.
Yeah, both of y'all were like really in y'all's characters. I felt like I was chilling with the characters.
It's easier for me to be able to roleplay if I can do it by the actually dice rolling, but just like the stream of
Just riffing.
consciousness of the improv and stuff like that.